What's going on, you savages? Welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K18 Hidden Features. This is episode number 10 in this series where you guys recommend to me features that are hidden, rare, or specific in the game, and I cover them, showcasing it to the rest of the community members that might not know about it. As always, keep in mind that some of these features you guys might not know about it, specifically if you're not a newbie in WWE 2K games. But my goal, as always, in these episodes is to try to show you at least one feature that you haven't seen or that you didn't know about. Before getting into the episode, as always, let's try to go for 1,000 likes. You guys already know, and if you know any features that I haven't covered yet, leave a comment down below so that I could cover it in a future episode. Nonetheless, let's get right to it. First feature I want to discuss to you guys is in regards to flaming tables in WWE 2K18, because there is a way for you to have unlimited flaming tables within a match, and this is actually very simple to accomplish. So if you're playing a TLC match or an Extreme Rules match or any match that has table, except for table matches, because obviously once you break it once the match will be over, but if you are in one of these matches that you could keep using tables, so first thing you're gonna do is obviously you're gonna ignite the table. Keep in mind that this requires you to have a finisher. Once you ignite it, use the table by putting somebody through it, pause the game, go into highlight reel, look at it for a second, make sure that you back out when the table is already on fire. Just make sure that the table is on fire once you back out of that pause highlight menu. Once you go back to the match, the table will once again be on fire, and every single table that you use after that in that same match will be on fire. You don't have to ignite it again. Even when you're pulling it out of the ring, it's still gonna be on fire. It makes things a little bit much more easier if you're trying to create some pretty cool moments and you're not trying to ignite a table every single time, which will cost you a finisher. Up next, we got a small feature that not a lot of people actually know about it, and this is in regards to the wake up taunt. So as you guys know, if you press up, then you will do the wake up taunt, and if the opponent is down on the floor, then of course the opponent will get up, because that is the purpose of it. Most of the time we do this to get the opponent up so that we could perform the finisher, but you can actually do this taunt and make the opponent face the other way when they're getting up. Press RB or R1, which is the right bumper, at the same time with the wake up taunt, which is up on the D-pad, and your wake up taunt will wake up the opponent facing the opposite way, so giving you his back. This is basically great when you're trying to create different moments, and it is so much more useful to know if your finisher actually requires the superstar to be facing away from you.
They do it back home in Georgia. Going for it all here.
Oh, flying forearm, that'll turn your lights out. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Here it comes. He's got him. I don't think he should get up. AJ Styles with the offense.
And moving on to a follow-up on a feature that we covered on episode number 9 of Hidden Features. As I previously discussed, some of the superstars such as Neville, he has a different type of ribbon when he's making his entrance in arenas such as WrestleMania 33. Many of you guys were telling me that there's a lot of different ones, specifically also for the SmackDown 2000 arena. And this is the case where certain things are changed with certain type of superstars in these type of arenas so that it can look better and actually represent the stage.
Some are saying he's in the best shape of his career right now. Would you agree with that, Corey?
It's hard not to agree with that statement, Cole. I mean, just look at him. I'll tell you, he's going to be tough.
Sticking in this arena, as you guys can see, this is a championship match. And although it's just for one championship, not a double title match, if the challenger is still a championship holder, JoJo has a special introduction as she indicates that this is a champions versus champions bout.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Up next, we got a very nice audio in the game, which if you're like me, you probably might not notice if you're always skipping things. But basically, during the winning animation, Neville has an audio clip where he says, "Bring me my crown." You can listen to this even better if you go to the options and you put the music entrance down.
Here is your winner, the King of the Cruiserweights, Neville!
Nicely done, picking up the win here.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining.
Up next, we got a feature that some of you guys been asking me about it, even though I did mention it before, so I'll cover it very quick. This is in regards to the rewards that we get in Road to Glory. So far, we only had the TLC mask as a reward for the TLC pay-per-view event that happened during TLC weekend. At first, when it came out, we were not able to change the color of the mask, but now in one of the previous updates, we are able to edit the material and pretty much all the colors that are in the mask. So if that is something that you guys wanted to customize, I just want to let you guys know that you're able to do it now. Next feature is in regards to universe modes. You guys know there's a lot of unique entrances, features and so on for specific superstars in universe mode. And this small feature I want to discuss is in regards to The Miz, because as you guys can see, when he is cutting a promo in universe mode, the WWE logo is face down representing M for The Miz. Pretty much exactly what we see on television when The Miz is cutting a promo. A small but very nice feature that it was added. Up next, we get a specific pre-match animation when Sasha Banks is a challenger for, of course, a title match. Some of the other ones that we covered before were Kalisto, Bobby Roode, and Ty Dillinger. If you guys know any specific one, make sure to let me know down in the comments below and I'll potentially cover it in a future episode as always. There's many more of these, but the problem is that even when you try to edit them, they're not labeled with the superstar that they belong to. Some of them are very common and are shared between a lot of the superstars, but many of them, such as this one, represent the actual superstar.
Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
And last feature I want to discuss for this episode is in regards to breakout animations during the entrances for certain superstars. So similar to last year, based on certain superstars' position while they're making the entrances, you will get some cool animation if you break out and attack them. This one specifically is for champions that go to the top of the rope to pose for the crowd, and specifically if they have a championship. Here, as you guys can see, you see Natalya, and she usually goes to the top of the rope during her entrance, and she does have a championship at the moment. So when Sasha Banks attacks her at this specific moment, we get a cool animation when Natalya ends up bouncing her head on the top rope, but also the championship falls off and she hits herself with it and not just the top turnbuckle. Nonetheless, you savages, that is what I got for you guys for this episode of WWE 2K18 Hidden Features. This has been episode number 10, and don't forget that we also had like 3 extra episodes that were just mini episodes. So if you guys missed any of the previous episode, all of the videos will be down in the description below. I will also suggest the playlist to you guys right now on the top right, just in case you are new here and you want to watch all the previous hidden features. For much more coverage on WWE 2K18, make sure that you guys subscribe and turn on those notifications to be fully up to date on any content that I post. I hope that you guys learned something from this episode. Even if it's just one feature, I feel accomplished on doing this episode. And as I said before, if you know any feature that I haven't covered yet, leave a comment down below with that feature so that I could potentially cover it in a future episode. And that is it for this video. We're on the road to 50,000 subscribers. Macho T, dig it!